What's going on, my brother? Welcome back for another segment of Raw Talk in these YouTube videos I've been pumping. And the thing is, the thesis, the main concept of this video will be the sacrifices, all the endless sacrifices that had led me to the current version of me, and all the ongoing perpetual sacrifices I'm showing up every day doing that I know will get me to the outcome I envision. Because here's the thing, once you reach a certain level in your life, you know how much it's taking you to get there. Your dreams have come to reality in a way. You're living a life of your design, a life of your creation, a life of your manifestation, such as me. Building myself into this high value man, into this level of an asset through my fitness, my mindset, everything I've learned and everything I've implemented into my life that got me here. And I'm working for myself full time. I'm not working in engineering anymore, and I'll get into that a little bit later during the video. But like, I've chosen the life I'm currently living. A lot of people out there don't live the life of their own design. I'm truly grateful and blessed that I get to show up and live the life I've created and I've manifested for fucking years. A life that once I never thought I could ever live. But now, because I know I've reached this level, I know that whatever vision I see for myself now moving forward, I'm gonna create that and even fucking more. And that's the most addictive thing. Like, personal development is truly addictive once you start to see your own potential. And that's the realest shit. Let's go back to engineering. The sacrifices I was making this time last year when I just started my coaching business, my mindset, my personal development, my fitness, online coaching. I had clients at the time, and engineering was really kicking up. I had to be at the pre-start pretty much every day during the week, and I've spoken about it on my previous videos. But I'd wake up early in the morning, go straight to the gym on the cold plunge, start working out real early, like 4:30, 5 a.m. Leave the gym around 5:30 max, get to North Sydney around 6:30, walk and get to the pre-start by 6:45. And I was doing that for the longest amount of time. I'd finish work around 5:15, walk back to my car. I wouldn't get back to my car till like 5:15 p.m. after already leaving the house around like 4:30 a.m. whatever. And then I drive back home, not get home till like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Then I'll do all my Instagram stories, my posts for my Instagram at the time. And then I'd clean the house, wake up, same time again tomorrow, and do it all over again. That was the perpetual and ongoing cycle. But the thing is, personal development is very repetitive. But it needs to be very repetitive, because in those repetitions, those daily actionable steps and the daily wins, they amount to the bigger wins down the track. And for me, that win is me being able to work for myself full time. Me being in a body that I've chosen, a body I've created. And a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people aren't willing to put up with the everyday grind, the everyday sacrifices to get to where they say they want to be. They say they want an outcome. But once they realize the amount of work and consistency that it takes to get that outcome and sustain that outcome and build upon that outcome, they fucking quit. They fucking quit, bro. I don't want you to be one of those motherfuckers that start something and they fucking quit. I don't want anyone watching these videos, of anyone that's joined my team, to have that self-limiting mindset. Because anything is fucking possible with the right plan of execution, the right actionable daily tasks that you just gotta show up and tick off those daily wins. Those wins, if you align that daily actionable process to an outcome, you're gonna fucking get there. But that's the thing, a lot of people don't have that guidance, a lot of people don't have that structure, a lot of people don't have that accountability of that coach, and that's what I didn't have for a very long time. And once I started to invest into myself and my growth through hiring first my fitness coach, September 2022, and I always go back to September 2022 because that was a pivotal aspect in my life, a pivotal moment in my life when I said, fuck this shit, I deserve better. I looked in the mirror, I saw someone I wasn't happy with. I kept the same cycle, going out on the weekend, getting on it, feeling sorry for myself. I'm like, enough's enough, I need to start the change, and the change starts with me, and it starts now. Fuck waiting. I signed up. And then that's when I started my personal development journey. I got into reading, I got into personal development, and next thing you know, it was a year of that, and I developed myself. I cut the drinking, I cut all the negativity from my life, and a year later, with the help of my other mentor, Wes Watson, my mindset and my business coach, I started online coaching myself. And it's taken me a lot to get to where the fuck I'm at, and I know it's gonna take me so much more to get me to where I know I can be in Miami. That's my vision, waking up in Miami, living there full time. kicking it with the homies, doing content every day, all day, working with my clients all day, every day, and just living the life that I know I can fucking create. Because right now, I'm pumping it. I'm pumping business. If you go back and watch that video I posted on YouTube about Miami and about my 90-day execution that will hopefully get me back to Miami by end of April, beginning of May, around then, I'm smashing it. I've already created my coaching portal. I'm creating it. And literally this morning, last night, the last couple of days, I've been working so hard to implement my own training calendar inside of my portal, where my one-on-one elite clients inside of my one-on-one mentorship can have direct access to my private training, where they click in. They can choose whatever date they want. They can see exactly what I'm training, when I'm training, where I'm training, and they can request to book in a session with me and show up to my gym, pull up and fucking chop it up. I'm creating something fucking massive, and I can't fucking wait for everyone that's involved to be part of the journey, to be part of the growing team of like-minded killers that say, fuck this, enough's enough, I deserve more out of myself, I deserve more out of my life, and it's time to invest into myself and go all in on my growth, on my life, bro, because the best relationship we can have with anyone is the relationship we have with ourselves. That's the most powerful thing. Once you start eliminating all vices from your life, vices are something that causes pleasure, instant pleasure, but results in regret, such as porn, masturbation, gossiping about people that sit there and they gossip about other people. Do you know what so-and-so is doing? Who gives a fuck what so-and-so is doing? Worry about your life, because trust me, if you worried about you and your life, you'd be in such a better fucking position. And that's this shit. Like, once I started completely focusing on me as an individual, looked internally, decided to align my internal characteristics and personal attributes to the attributes my 10.0 self would have, my life started to progressively get better. And that's what it is. Like, you got to realize, I've spoken about on my Instagram story last week, a lot of people talk about mindset. There's a lot of mindset coaches, mindset this, mindset that, but not enough people talk about values. What sort of values do we have? Because once you realize what you prioritize in life, and once you have your direct values, your mindset flows as a result of that. Like the old version of me, the party goer, I'd be selling drugs, I'd be doing drugs. I valued the party life. I valued the late nights, getting on it, sleeping in, being a bitch. I valued that sort of shit. But now, once I started to value early mornings, personal development, reading, reflecting, growing, and hanging around people and talking about growth mindset, my mindset became stern and steady towards perpetual and unconditional growth. Because you'll reach a level in your journey, your personal development journey, where stopping will be so much harder than starting ever was, because you'll reach the proverbial bridge from the old you into the new you. And just realize that all those endless sacrifices you committed to in that process are all worth it, bro. Like, let me use an example from my personal life at the moment. Like, last night I've been working so fucking hard. I don't know if you can see the bags under my eyes and that. I set up to like 11:30, 11:45 I went to bed. I woke up this morning and Sunday at 4:14. No dramas, no effect. Why? Because my vision is so powerful. My vision is stronger than the discomfort I'm facing every day. Through my unbreakable discipline and my unbreakable mindset, I need such good discipline in my everyday life. Wake up at the same time, do the same shit, because that's personal development. It's repetitive, because that's how I create an unbreakable mindset, and that's how I cultivate my own ongoing self-belief and create my new self-identity. Because we never rise to the level we desire, we fall to the level of our self-belief, our self-identity. And how do we mold our self-identity and our self-belief? Through our actions, through our habits, through our discipline, through the values that we choose for ourselves in our lives, through our priorities, and it's going to take a long fucking time. But trust me, brother, it's going to be worth it. All the sacrifices you're going to be making for that 10.0 version of you and for your life are all going to be worth it, brother. Trust me. Trust me, because I started this journey a long time ago. It's March 2025 now. I first started this journey. September 2022, 2.5 years or whatever. And brother, we're just getting started. You got to have the mentality that we're just getting started. The best is yet to come. Why? Because I'm showing up every day and doing everything within my power to create the future that I truly fucking want. And that's the thing, and that should excite you, bro. Your life should excite you, bro. Fuck living your life drifting, being a zombie. Like, fuck that, bro. There's so much life out there, but the thing is, you gotta work to create the best you. You gotta look inside. Cut the noise, cut the negativity, cut all the bullshit, and align your value to the values of the best you. And that's the most powerful shit. Like, imagine if I listened to all the noise when I first started my online coaching business. Imagine if I listened to all the cunts talking shit about me behind my back and me finding out about how cringy all my videos were back then when I first started talking on camera, something no one around at the time was doing. Imagine if I listened to the opinions of those sheep instead of really worried about the opinions of the lions, such as the people I was looking up to at the time, and I still look up to, like the Wes Watsons of the world, the successful people of the world. Don't be so worried about little bullshit that comes up every day in your life, because that bullshit's not gonna matter. Just focus on you, focus on your internal attributes, through your daily discipline, and work to create the best fucking you. And that's what I've done for myself, my life. That's what I do for my clients, and that's the most powerful shit. And I've been working so hard to completely reconstruct how my business is set out, like the new systems I'm implementing into my coaching business, my coaching academy I've been building, which is a self-mastery coaching academy, and the title will be The Foundations of a High Value Man. Like, what constitutes a high value man, and the different foundations of it. And I'm just so excited to create this thing, create my community, and bring everyone together, and then just keep on building, because I'm in this for life, bro. There's no way I'm stopping or slowing down anytime soon. We're going for the fucking moon, bro. Are you with me, bro? Are you fucking with me, bro? That's the energy we need for ourselves and our lives. The world is ours, brother. We're coming for that top fucking spot, and the only person that can stop us is ourselves. But that being said, the only person that can do the work for us is our own damn self too, and that's the most powerful thing, because we dictate our life. We're the creator of our story. It's us, bro. So we can either rise above the negativity, rise above all the bullshit, or just settle. Settle for mediocrity, settle for average, be a weak ass average fucking bitch that doesn't amount to nothing. And honestly, the choice is on you, and you get to show up every day and make that fucking choice, because success is action. Success is a verb. You got to continually do the fucking thing, because once you get the outcome, if you stop doing what it takes to get that outcome, you won't keep on getting that outcome. Fuck these burps, bro. Happens every video and that. Because I have a feed right before I come, I have a coffee. It is what it is, eh? But I was gonna say something. Anyways, I'm getting fucking fired up. I love the raw talk segments now, right? Sitting there, pa. But I was saying, like, yeah, success is action. You gotta continually do that thing. Like, let's say you got a six-pack, you ate your macros, you stuck to a consistent training regimen that incorporated progressive overload. You tracked all your lifts, and you progressively either increase the repetition of each exercise, or overall volume of your training session, or the weight of some exercises so you can get a higher volume, right? And that's how you grow and break down the muscle each and every week. And then you rest the muscle, you put your macros in, you grow the muscle. And let's say you stop doing all that, you stop tracking your macros, you start eating like shit, you completely stop doing what it took for you to get that six-pack. You're not gonna have that six-pack much longer, bro. For a little bit, you might be that little period where you still have it because of the compounded results that got you to that level. But once you stop doing what it takes, brother, it's gonna catch up to you. So success is action, success is a verb. You gotta continually show up and execute on the thing. But that's why a motherfucker that shows up, because they love the grind, they love the everyday process, they've attached themselves and their self-worth, their own validation through the things they're doing every day while showing up as the best man they can be. That motherfucker can't be fucking stopped, and that's the most powerful shit over here. Another fucking segment of Raw Talk pretty much done. And this one's gonna be cold, brother. The sacrifices are gonna be worth it if you show up and do the work, and surround yourself with like-minded killers. Because when I signed up with Wes, if I wasn't in touch with his community, other like-minded people aspiring online and doing all that stuff, I might have quit, bro. Who knows? All that negativity, all that noise might have really fucking got to me. But I didn't let that negativity, that low frequency from people that have low consciousness in their life, stop me from really zoning into my vision. But that's the thing, your vision is to be more powerful than the daily discomfort you're fucking going through. Big love, everyone. Gonna go home. I have an elite one-on-one coaching call with one of my boys, Zach, who's actually coming. He's flying down from Queensland in a couple of weeks to to kick it up in Sydney. And we're going to do a video shoot together. I'm going to hire a photographer, get a training session in, get some content, and then go for dinner. And it's exciting, bro. And that's what I'm building. I'm building a community. And once you're in my one-on-one elite coaching, I'm very selective with who I work with, by the way, because I only work with the top-minded fucking killers. I will give it their fucking all, because it takes a lot out of me to build someone their program. It builds a lot out of me to pour my heart and soul into them and keep them accountable, keep them consistent. But if they don't give that back and reciprocate that back and more, then it's not point us working together, because we've got to think win-win. Another chapter of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, which is a great book I read. But he's flying down. We're going to chop it up, and that's going to be a thing that a lot of my clients can do now once I fully start to incorporate the new coaching portal. And it's going to be a big, exciting fucking year, because I've already accomplished so much more than I ever thought I would at this time. Like in that video that I made about the 90-day execution, I said by the end of April, I'd hopefully have all that set up. Brother, I'm nearly fucking set up. It's fucking just beginning of March. Who knows? Hopefully over the next 6-8 weeks, everything else goes to plan, and even more. Your boy will be back in Miami ripping it up with the big dogs, and a full-time move. We'll be closer to the end of the year, and between then, more tattoo removals, more tattoo. Hopefully I can do my leg before I go to at least the quarter, at least the half leg sleeve can get redone once I have a few more removal sessions. But that's everything, eh? Raw talk done. Big love, everyone. I'll see you on the fucking next one. Let's run it up. Yeah.